let you know where I come from.
Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges You just lied to the public, I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
Jokic affects the game in so many ways. That time on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. And there's a call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Back to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Pass to Holmgren. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Brown. Now here's Gordon. Left side Brown. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. Trailing by 2. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here's SGA outside. The shot won't fall. And it's the Nuggets ball. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Down low. Outside for SGA. They get it back. And stolen by Murray. "52 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Jokic. And he hits it to tie the game.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 points. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Wallace. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Denver. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Thunder trail by 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Back to Williams. Brown with the steal. Outside Watson. Out left to the wing. Brown scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Solid defense from Williams. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Wallace. To the middle. Williams misses. Hardaway on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wallace has got 5 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Watson. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And it's Thunder's ball. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Now here's Watson. Back to Murray. To halt the run. Murray gets the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. Here's Mitchell. Tipped. Here's Watson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Watson's got his first 2 points.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's see what you got.
Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the second quarter. And here's SGA. Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. Offensive rebound. Denver in the lead. Back to Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Hartenstein uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein got 6.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
SGA, what a finish. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Dort with a steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic.
with 2 seconds left. Throw it down, Nikola.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Williams. Misses the 3. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Nuggets trail by 4. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And how about the focus from Holmgren? Absorbing the hit like a champ.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw in this game. Gordon, right side. Back to Murray. Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Brown grabs the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Brown. The bank shot, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon outside. On the wing, Murray. Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Drives to the hoop. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Hartenstein's got 10 points in the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Watson. Murray for 3. Good work defensively by Dort. On offense, here are the Thunder. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Hartenstein. Jokic grabs the board. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Offline with a 3.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Johnson on the wing. On the wing, Brown. Outside Murray. Drains the triple. Murray's got 12 points. It could go. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close.
49.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams with the screen. Puts it up. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. And another 3 for Denver.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Now SGA. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Brown can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Holmgren. Big Ted throwing it down.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Williams' shot is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. For 3, Hardaway. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 17. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
奏就能猜出来你的星座。没错，我手感正常，没错，我总大声张，没错，和你比，我们总能获得街头的声望。看我们出场不开玩笑，别随便来攀到，除非你想见识能脱离地心引力的弹跳。保持 high level， 内线外线你都没戏。过你就像过马路，我就是这么随意。路人统统回避，我 finger roll 不费力。终结你的连线，我的队伍 GLAT。也有过低谷，但我得靠自己的救。再次让欢呼声与闪光灯来合奏。前面就算是坐山，我也要去个够，因为我真正的对手是要和自己搏斗。看谁要 face 在球上说话，手感正烫在雪上火花，又要敢把你膝盖流放，有枪弹在每个公园上。我来吧，看手来磕头，刚才把人挂住，你想中文哪路？放手说实话不。看谁要 face 在球上说话，我拿爱拿手，你看一手打不打？没敢前在 pace， 你看鞋底滑不滑？绵绵的10天，你说公园光不光？看时间到了绿点，你说对面红不？看谁要 face 在球上说。
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From the wing, up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got his second basket.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
McDaniels can't hit. SGA surveying the D. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Left side SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw is off from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Randall can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Inside. With a 9-footer. Gobert no good. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Now here's SGA. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And a nice finish on the layup.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's SGA. Following the score by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. Cranked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Randall. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Reed. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Hartenstein pulls it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Minnesota. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Wiggins outside. Randall with a steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams on the wing. No made baskets yet. Mitchell with the ball. And the shot's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Gobert. Up top Ingles. Gobert inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Back to SGA. Fires from deep. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Ingles. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter. Ingles from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Williams on the wing. Oklahoma City the rebound. Wallace outside. Floats one up. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Look, if you double him, he'll make a play for someone else.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minute 32 left in the second period. Randall outside. They double Randall. Here's Gobert. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Brandon Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside, Williams. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Dosunmu with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dosunmu can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren outside. Looking to get it going. SGA can't get it to go. Here's Dosunmu. Yet to see a basket. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Holmgren. Edwards, no good. Now Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And the bucket is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Dort's got 5 points.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Randall inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What bounce from McDaniel, just leaping into the air for that guy.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. For three, DiVincenzo. The Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Shannon.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Another miss by Minnesota. Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren outside. The three is rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota with the ball.
But I treat like a topic. Keep that fire on me, I'm the hottest. I keep that reach like a pocket. Be mad cause I speak like a